right, man. So Oscar De La Hoya is fixing my chair from lunch. Shit, I was laying back chilling, hoping I ain't fall asleep, but you know how it go. But yeah, Oscar De La Hoya tells Adrien Broner to have Don King call him about a potential super fight at 140. Now, most people believe he talking about Ryan Garcia. Cause I don't know what other 140 pounders he got, unless he got, he gonna send Joseph Diaz up to 140. That'd be a stretch. So most of us believe he's talking about trying to pop my ankle. There it go. He talking about he talking about Ryan Garcia. And Ryan Garcia, if y'all don't know, he do what he want to do, bro. Oscar don't really have no power over Ryan Garcia, because Ryan Garcia got his own Al Heyman, Lupe Valencia. He got his parents. I don't know how involved his parents still is, but remember, his parents used to stop him from sparring too hard. But everything go through Lupe Valencia. So De La Hoya can't put him in a fight without Lupe Valencia. So that's what you got. That's what y'all got to understand. That's why when they was going back and forth the other day, he basically said it was your advisor who advised you to do that. De La Hoya can't do shit without consent from Ryan Garcia's advisor. And you say, well, how does Ryan get all that power? It's just, popularity. Because Ryan don't have to box. Golden Boy need Ryan more than Ryan need Golden Boy. Now, Ryan do got kids and shit and baby mamas and all that shit. You know how they try to just paint, black men as the prototype for, baby mamas and broken household, the black people in the whole. Even though the CDC tells you that more black women have more kids significantly than black men. And all that kind of tell you real quick is that black women is sleeping with the same group of guys. That should tell you a lot right then and there. But then again, I mean, it's a lot of, white people, Latino people who kind of come from some broken homes. More white than Latino, I would believe. They come from broken homes. It's becoming a norm. It is what it is. Unfortunately, everybody think the options are better on the other side, when sometimes it ain't. But nonetheless, let's talk about it. Check out the Box News playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Box Rumor, because he didn't specifically tag Ryan Garcia. Ryan probably got that dude scared to tweet. Now, AB ain't been on Twitter since 1995. Back with Tag Team was tagging again, shaking, breaking, let's begin. but Kevin Cunningham, he got it. He reposted it, basically saying that he believe it's Ryan Garcia. So shout out to Coach Kev, friend of the show. But I mean, I'm for it. I mean, I started to get resourceful, and I started like, if he beat Billy Hutchinson, which when you off 2 or 3 years, whatever it's been, I mean, I can't call it. It's like 2 years or something like that. Like, you never know, bro. Y'all be wanting to start that. Y'all be thinking y'all can start that engine back up, and one day you figure out you can't. I remember I used to go drinking, partying all night, and I used to wake up and used to go work out like it was nothing, bro. Like it was nothing. That was my norm. And after a while, I couldn't do that shit no more. I ain't even gonna lie. Couldn't do it no more after a while. Like, hell no, I can't be up partying, drinking, and all that shit no more. That's a wrap. I ain't even gonna lie. But after a while, man, your body changes. But De La Hoya trying to put Ryan Garcia in the safest, most lucrative position. Listen to what I said. Oscar De La Hoya trying to put Ryan Garcia in the first, the safest, the second, the most lucrative position possible. Emphasis, matter of fact, the most lucrative and safe position possible. If it's enough money in a dangerous fight, De La Hoya gonna have to do it. But the problem is, De La Hoya gotta convince Ryan and Lupe Valencia that's what they need to do. And if Ryan Garcia want to fight Rolly for a non-title fight, then that's what they gonna do. Whatever Ryan Garcia. Now, Oscar could put his foot down and try to play hardball with them boys, but he know when them contracts come up that Ryan gonna go elsewhere. So it's pretty much they got Oscar by the jugular. Ain't shit Oscar can do. Because the kid can make a living outside of boxing. That's just what it is. But me, I watch. I fuck with AB. Like I said, I'm always keep it real. I fuck with AB. I mean, I don't have nothing against Ryan. I just think he take the sport as a joke. You know, a sign of a man that he take his craft serious. Whatever your craft may be. You're a writer. Whatever you do, you know, whatever you do for money or whatever you do just to pass the time. If you read and that's what you do to pass the time, I think it's a great sign if you take it serious. If you raising your kids, that's part of your craft and, you know, the craftsmanship of being a man. You know, any man gonna take his craft serious, bro. And I believe Ryan need to take this shit serious because his craft is life or death. It's simple as that. You go in there bullshitting around, you can die. Or you knock years off your career every time you take a punch in sparring, every time you take a punch in a real fight, and he don't take it serious. That's my problem with him. You hate to see people waste talent, you know. But Adrien Broner, yeah, another dude that wasted his craft. I think just from an outside looking in, I don't know him, but I think he wanted the fame. I think he wanted the fame more than he wanted to be successful in boxing. And I think he wanted to be a superstar. You know, he had the hood on lock. He wanted to say, well, I wanted to be able to go back to the hood. Remember, he was ragging on Sean Porter, saying that I can't go back home in Ohio and walk through the mall. Everybody gonna stop me. He walked through the mall. Don't nobody know who he is. And at the end of the day, that could be true. But popularity don't give you respect. Popularity don't give you longevity, and popularity don't give you a fairy tale ending, which none of us really have like that. But it's just trash talk. And at the end of the day, he is another one of somebody that squandered their ability. I think he was chasing trying to be a star. And like I said before, that ain't a bad avenue to chase. It wasn't like he was out here, you know, prioritizing, you know, being a woman over chasing a star. Being a star. It wasn't that. He was literally just trying to be a star. And we seen Rihanna, we seen, you know, Jay-Z, Puff Daddy, Kanye, they parlay being a star in their own avenues into being billionaires. So star power is real. Some people be a star and, you know, they make bad business decisions. Instead of, you know, getting ownership in the company, they take the free company vehicle. They taking jewelry as gifts. I remember somebody saying that a dispensary that's opened up in Detroit wanted to get in touch with Trick, and they gave him $5,000. It might have been cookies. I don't think it was cookies though, but they gave him $5,000 or $2,000 to get in truck. It was some amount of money. I can't remember that. Just the middleman, them, the Trick, and they wanted to get Trick money, you know, for the business, you know, sponsor it, protect it, whatever. And Trick was smarter than the middleman because Trick said, nah, I want ownership in the business. That's the difference. A lot of these dudes out here, they want to take gifts. You see, well, we give you your new strain of reed and they give you a chain. Or we want you to, you know, sponsor Nabrisco. We give $10,000 in a Ferrari. Nah, I'd rather take that $510,000 in ownership of the company and stock. That's the different mindset. So some people parlay their star power into billionaire power, and then they go on to own their own business. They take their relationships and they level up. That's my biggest mistake on YouTube, is because I can level up with relationships. I just ain't really. I can communicate. I can be on time. I can be punctual, but I'm just not good at reaching out. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I just ain't good at that. Like, I check on you and shit, but I gotta do a better job at that. And I can deliver y'all interviews and better stuff, and I think I need to get better at that. But, you know, one step at a time. Right? I got a surprise coming for my channel, so be patient. It would have been halfway done, or more than halfway done. Well, I would say halfway done, but I had a little minor setback. So, but yeah, man, both of them dudes, you know, It's like the Flash looking at the young Flash looking like the old Flash or whatever. You know, or whatever, the old Batman look at the new Batman in the new Flash movie. And shout out to all the brothers and sisters taking their young kids and their daughters to see to the Little Mermaid. Dude, I was at the gym yesterday, and the parking lot was filled with beautiful black women and children and men taking their daughter to see the mermaid on a Tuesday. Shout out to them. So I'm gonna go see it. So I might go see 2 movies this weekend. So cause I still gotta see Spider Universe, still gotta see Fast and Furious and Little Mermaid, Black Mermaid. But then again, I got time off coming up too, so I got some time off. So yeah, but yeah, man, I'm down for it, bro. I'm down for that one-on-one. I'm down for them shooting a fair one, as they would say. But it's Ryan Garcia down on it. He want to go fight Rolly. I mean, after I seen Rolly in the position that Rolly was in with Ishmael Barros, and Barros, you know, is a good fighter, obviously. But we'll see. You know, we'll see. So I think Ryan is hell-bent on Rolly. I don't think Oscar want to make no more business with Al. But I mean, I'll watch. But Ryan Garcia probably gonna turn around and shoot it down, and he want to fight Rolly. And I mean, I don't understand, if you Al Heyman, why would you give up the belt to O'Hare? Well, it makes sense, because if you give the belt up to O'Hare Davies, right, and Kenneth Sims beat O'Hare Davies, you could just sign Kenneth Sims, and I guess you can make Kenneth Sims. Well, then again, it's gonna be hard to get Rolly that belt back, because Rolly can't fuck with Kenneth Sims, and neither can Tank. And I mean Ryan. Tank maybe. Probably, I mean, Tank nice, but the Tank ain't taking that risk. Let's just say what it was. Kenneth Sims too big of a risk. So, but we'll see what happens, man. And they do it, man. It's always shaping up to be a good year, with or without Tyson Fury and Usyk. You know, WBC kind of saying it. You know, Fury getting a raw deal. I don't really care about what they saying. You know, maybe Usyk don't really want to fight. I don't care. I want to see the fight, but you know, if you get AJ and Wilder, I think we'll all really take that over Usyk and Fury, to be honest. So we'll see what happens. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And then Spencer Crawford, obviously. Who else we got coming up? Virgil and Stayonis, Keith and Ugas might be coming up. Boots and Riemann Vila. Hopefully I said that right. AJ and White first. So you get a number of fights, and I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting some in there. It might be against Shakur and Jermaine Ortiz and Newey Fulton. So it's a nice little lineup. They deprived us in the winter and in the fall, and for the most part a little bit in the spring. So they owe us. Tank and Isak Cruz too is the rumor. Haney Loma possibly too. So I mean, we'll see. Haney reaches progress, maybe. But thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description, all that's in the link tree. Find me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, all the podcast platforms. Peace.